A gut punch for so many of these families because word of this plea deal came in just a letter from prosecutors. No warning of what was going on, and they were waiting for their day in court, which would likely be 12 to 18 months of a trial at Guantanamo Bay. That would no longer happen under this plea deal. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and two accomplices avoiding a death penalty trial by agreeing to a plea deal of life in prison. The accused mastermind of the 9/11 terror attacks will plead guilty to conspiracy and the murder of 2,976 people in a deal with federal prosecutors. Prosecutors said this was in hopes to bring finality and justice. But 9/11 Justice, representing the families of nearly 3,000 victims, called the plea deal deeply troubling. Here's their statement in part saying, "Our primary concern remains access to these individuals for information. We need to know the extent of Saudi Arabia's involvement in the 9/11 attacks. This is not just about punishment, it's about uncovering the truth and ensuring justice for the nearly 3,000 Americans who lost their lives on that tragic day." Their stance is clear, saying if a deal is to be made, it must ensure that we obtain vital evidence these individuals possess. Part of this case against the men have been delayed for years because of the torture question, whether it had contaminated the evidence against them. Listen to what their defense attorney is saying.
One of the most important issues in the case is how the torture of these men is going to ultimately affect the trial.
It's outrageous that we still haven't brought individuals that have been captured to trial 20 years later.
Senator Mark Warner is the chairman of the Intelligence Committee who said that those interrogation techniques did not yield any more information. These men could submit their letter for this plea deal in open court as early as next week. We're live outside the World Trade Center. I'm Kala Rama, Pix 11 News.